you something, you know. On like a Saturday evening, when you get in that backyard with fried fish and them fritters. Oh, God. And that was the only evening you could take as much as you want. After that, they were going to put some in your plate. I used to like that.
Yeah, man.
That was good.
Yeah, man. That was good too. Fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah, not that overseas stuff.
No, sir.
Yeah, but so where party used to cook this fritters now?
They had a hard
See that
time
thing there,
getting
that
that
corner?
on-
Cook on your caboose.
Huh?
They had to cook that on a caboose.
A what?
They had to, a caboose.
So what that is?
That was the wooden box.
That's the caboose.
That what they call the
Like
caboose.
that's
I used to
right
hear
in
my
there.
granny talk
That's
about
right.
caboose and thing.
Yeah, man.
So how you build it up and make fire and thing now?
When you build the caboose with the wood, you fill it up with sand, and you get some bars and put across it. And you get your firewood, put that underneath on the sand, and then you light it, put your pot on the bars, and even this cassava cakes were cooked on it. Bread was baked on it.
Bread.
How did they do that? How did they get it brown?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, I know. They would put the coals and from the wood, the fire that's burning underneath, they'd put that on top of the cover on the
Right.
pan,
Right.
the pot it was cooking in.
Right.
They
Yeah.
had that heaped up.
Heaped
You know,
up.
heap coals on your head, well, heap coals on the
On top of the pot.
Yeah, they used to dig that hole down. They had one special place outside there, you know. Really, that caboose can do it, but they had one special place outside that they would dig down in the sand. And they would burn some wood on that until
Right.
the coals came by. Then they would dig that off, and you had them iron pots, and they would put that down in there, and then put coal on top of it. Sometimes they'd put even another piece of wood on top of it, because when that coal get down weak, they had to have something else to catch up.
Right, right.
But now you talking about a watch in a pot. No, they had smellers. I ain't not joking, boy.
And they did bread the same way, like
The same way.
Cayman black bread.
Yeah,
Not
man.
a patch on the bread they baked in those days in a covered pan with the coals on top of it.
Yeah.
All this remind me of granny backyard for Trudeau, you know.
Yeah.
But so want to try and tell me then?
And some morning you would get up, you never had matches, you couldn't find matches. You had to go borrow matches from your neighbor.
Borrow
And
matches.
you get little bit of trash, and you put her up, you let her, you had to blow on her, and you fan her. And
That was the cutest thing. You could watch. The first one got a fire burning, then the other one would send piece of coconut hooks down. They go borrow a little bit of fire from borrow fire from a higher. So you went down a higher, and by the time yours started, then our club would come by and get some from you. But it was cute.
But Uncle Herbie, how you supposed to borrow fire? How you
Yeah, that's why I can't. That's why you have
fire in your hand? You can't carry fire in your hand. What I'm talking about
Yeah,
now?
man, you can't have the coconut hooks, man. Put it in that piece of coconut hooks now. You always have a piece of coconut hooks there. And most of the time, you had one fire stick burning in the caboose overnight
All
too,
night,
you know.
all
You wouldn't be too worried about it because it wasn't going to burn through. And talking about matches, you had matches that you light and strike off, and you had that in a box separate than the fresh match, than the good matches.
Yeah.
So when you're going to light your lamp and thing like that, or light your stove, you catch the real match. Then use this one now because it's burning in. Catch that and you keep it burning like that. Sometimes you strike one good match and 4 or 5 pieces of stick. That is true.
And if you got them matches in a paper bag, nowadays we got plastic bags. Every supermarket, everything is in a separate plastic bag.
everything is.
Back then, if you got a little paper bag that had some flour or some beans or some cornmeal,
yeah.
that wasn't squeezed up and put in the garbage.
that
That
was
was
kindling.
dusted out. No, that was dusted out and folded
No,
up
that's
to
right,
put
that's true.
something else in.
That's
Nothing.
true.
The only thing that was thrown out, and if you had hogs, you fed them with that, were the peelings from bread kind.
Bread kind, that's
Bread
right.
fruit, plantains, cassava,
Nothing
yams,
went to
whatever.
waste.
Yeah, well,
The only thing we threw in the sea, cans, a can of peaches,
You saved
damn,
it.
you remember a can of peaches?
We call it a water pan.
That was a label,
Right.
that was a
I used to hear Granny talking about that, what they would do because someone couldn't afford to get cups and glasses and whatnot. So they would take that peach can or that condensed milk tin and actually dip out water from the drum. That's true?
Do you know?
Not really true.
That's
You
true.
got the silver.
You used to fix a handle to it.
Yeah.
And they used to carry that with biscuit key on the boats and everything too.
But
Yeah.
Silver, tell me something else, Silver. On the wasn't she? Make people see on the wall.
Shame or what?
Hey,
Everybody was putting her leg.
Everybody did that.
you were proud to have that little condensed can for yourself because Dan Pan had put a pretty handle on it for you, and you would wash that out. That's why until today I wash out my own coffee cup.
Yeah.
Nobody don't, very rare anybody wash a coffee cup for me.
That's
When
your
I
cup.
done, I wash it out.
Yeah, but
you bet.
We had one cup. That was Granny's cup.
Uh-huh.
My grandmother, she drank from the cup. And the adults, my mother and my aunt, drank from the condensed pan. We, the children, waited until we could get a sip of coffee. We didn't get much, about 2 inches in the pan of coffee from the condensed pan that they
Right.
rinsed out.
Right.
Cup.
Well, nothing
must
went to
be mad.
waste in those days.
Oh, no.
You couldn't
Nothing,
waste nothing.
even the ashes from the caboose.
And that
Oh,
was
yeah, yeah.
That was very useful.
But
They had to use
Right.
the ashes.
Well, I want to go Burger King, not get my burger, and I want Pepsi.
Oh,
but,
hush my burger,
Let me
yeah,
King.
but
tell
you give me this not Pepsi,
Listen,
what it's
listen.
supposed to be. This a,
Get
this
a
a,
flitter.
Quincy, let me tell you about the ashes. You wouldn't ask me what they did with the ashes from the caboose.
You eat too much now,
what is it? A
What
flitter?
you guys would
That's a
want to
fritter.
eat.
I know this is not Pepsi, I can tell you that.
That's swine care.
But tell us,
So what's my
tell him
case?
about the ashes, what you used to do with the ashes.
So we're talking about
Listen,
ashes.
learn something. She
Okay.
tell you about, go ahead, darling.
The ashes from the caboose, they used that to put in the water from the well to make the water soft. They called it
Exactly.
Live
Live
water.
water.
Live
You
water.
would fill the tub. It was usually a keg, a barrel.
Right.
Like a lot of stuff came on
Right,
the
right.
barrel.
And they would cut it in two,
They
right?
would cut the barrel in two. They would even do it so you would have a handle. Cut it around and
Right,
leave
right,
one
have a little
section
handle on
and
top,
so
right.
each piece had. Okay, and then they would fill that
With red water.
put
Yeah.
ashes in it and leave it overnight, and then just gently pour it out the next morning. Leave the ashes at the bottom,
Right.
of course, because you're going to wash your clothes in that water.
Right.
Remember, there was no Foster's Food Fair to get water
No.
softeners and detergents, and it was just a piece of brown soap
Piece
to
of
wash
brown
the
soap
clothes on the
or Lysol.
washboard.
Octagon
Like
soap.
over there.
What?
Like soap.
Octagon soap.
Yeah.
Or that Jamaica blue soup, blue
Yeah,
bar.
man, yeah.
Now that wouldn't cut you, see?
And you remember back in them days, you could go to a store and you could get a penny halfpenny, what, everything.
Oh, yeah.
From
what?
cigarettes, a penny halfpenny, you don't know what that is?
What else
That's
was
a
it,
penny and a half, a penny halfpenny.
That was when you were using pounds, shillings,
And pence, yeah.
Oh, I used to hear Granny talking about that, yeah.
After pounds, shillings, and pence, we used Jamaican dollars for a while, till we got our own
Yeah.
currency, or Cayman dollars.
And today we got a
And that was
Cayman
in
dollar.
1972. Yeah.
But listen, you ever notice how every day of the week, them people had something to do? Like Monday you did
Yeah,
this,
oh, yeah.
Tuesday you
Close.
done that, Wednesday you
That's
done
true.
that, right down until Saturday. How it used to go again? I don't remember exactly.
Well, Monday was wash
Yeah,
day.
right.
Tuesday was starching the clothes that you washed. There are other things you did on Monday, of course.
Yeah,
the
but-
days were filled because we didn't have any electric things to
Things,
work,
right.
get stuff done fast. Yet people got to rest more.
Oh, yeah, and people
would-
people enjoyed things much more then because it was so hard to get it that you really appreciated it when you did get it. You know, so it's
Anyway,
unlike today.
Tuesday now, you would get the clothes that washed on Monday and
With
starch.
cassava starch, right?
Cassava starch. You had to grate the cassava and wring it out,
That's right.
mix it
Strain
with
it.
some water, strain it, leave that to settle overnight. Pour that off, and you get the thick starch and dry that starch,
Yeah.
and then you would boil some water and pour that over your starch and make it. But you get it.
And they used to have
thick
a
enough.
it had
Make
something
the
called
clothes stiff
Yeah,
and paste.
yeah.
Not
and the
very
blowing
thick.
too, right?
Yeah, blowing too.
They used to have that thing.
And then you would hang the clothes the day before on the wash day. You did the same thing, hang the clothes outside on cactus. No, sisal.
Silk
Yeah.
grass.
Sisal.
Silk
Sisal.
grass.
Yes.
And because there were no clothes
No
lines,
clothesline.
no clothespins. And they did the same thing with your clothes on Tuesday when you
Right.
starched them, and they would come off the off the sisal or whatever you hung them on.
Yeah.
Stiff as a board, just standing like that.
And boy, if you live close by the sea like we did, that's something, that's all. It would come
Yeah,
in.
you know.
And then Wednesday, about Wednesday or Thursday, you do your ironing. And that was quite a task too. You had to go get wood from the
That's right, a wood iron.
wood iron, use the wood iron, get some.
Them old sat iron, I used to call them.
Usually make a fire
Yeah, yeah,
outside
yeah.
the back door.
That's right.
And stick those
Had the
irons,
iron.
those wood irons, well, they weren't wood, they were made, they were really
Iron,
made
yeah.
from iron.
Those sat irons around
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but them days sound boring to me. Like me, a young person.
Boring?
Boring.
I can't-
You
I
had to
want-
work, you're not like on it
Yeah,
today.
but what is there to do for fun? Like today, I go in now. My friend play with PlayStation and thing.
Fun, PlayStation.
What is it for fun, man?
PlayStation, let me tell you something, darling. If them children, now you know this as well as I do, if them children had seen, if we had seen a PlayStation, we would have went mad. We didn't know what was. We used to make coconut boats. You know the coconut got a little three sections, sharpened in three. You got a little piece of coconut husk, put a little piece of coconut straw and a grape leaf,
With a grape leaf.
and you set our sail, and you would see who would go.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Put little
gigs,
piece of something in the
gigs.
bottom still.
The guys used to make the gigs with a nail. If they found a nail, they would cut. And mind you, no buying nail, no, you know, or getting one that somebody
You had to
had to
straighten
do
one
work
out.
with.
You find one.
You find one somewhere along the road, you cut him off, and you sharpen him down, and you pound him in.
That's exactly.
That's right.
Used to make-
Marbles, knickers,
You can-
cockspur seeds.
That what you used to burn children with. Like,
Yeah, you used to
you
rub
rub
it,
it
rub
against
it.
them,
Yeah.
and I can burn you with it.
Yeah,
Nickels,
that's
I hear about nickels.
They had one tree they called whitewood. You'd make your slingshot out of that, and you'd make your gig out of that. Cause that was pretty easy to
Like
cut.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Now, you
Kinda
could
like
make a
this.
heavier gig, but that whitewood thing was, get a good big piece of whitewood like that. You could cut her down good.
She could spin good.
Oh man, like you could spin. Once
you-
you sharpen
you-
her bottom, then man,
Herbie?
you could drop him on a nail. It would spin on a nail.
Yeah, and you remember too that when you was dressing it, you would break a piece of glass.
Exactly,
And you
and
had to
scrape her
scrape
down.
it down,
One
make
of
it nice and
sandpaper.
smooth.